And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lopsided series so far.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today looking to tie a bow on this series. And on the other side, most teams run into at least a 3-game sweep at some point, but not every team looks back at a 4-game sweep at the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today, this series won't go down quite as sour.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball and getting to start. Chris Bassett. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to go here. Now, Jordan Westburg. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway.
0-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And now it's Austin Hayes. And that one off the outside edge. Bassett, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. And the right-hander deals. And it is 2-1. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
2-2's the count.
Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Anthony Santander at the plate. There's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. That misses. And the count 2-1. Hayes at first, 1 gone. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Count is full.
Out to short, and that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So bases loaded with 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Ramon Urias. All loaded up, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that hits the bag. Base hit, 1 run is in. They'll throw to third. Safe. He beats it.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Two on, 1 out at the plate. Colton Cowser. In the air, left field. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. Beats the second, out there. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Orioles 3 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, towing the slab in today's game, Kyle Bradish. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here's the 0-2. Slider misses outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Now one missed. In the air, right side. Santander pulls it down, and there's one down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Ball one there. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 4 hits and 11 tries so far in the series. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first pop.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 3-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty, 1 away. Turner climbs in on that right side with just 1 hit in 11 at-bats in the series so far. Late on that fastball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Westberg. Slings to first. Turner is out. Now it's Jansen to hit. Leading the American League in homers coming into this one. Having a monster season. And that's outside. Ball 1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Here's a 1-1. And
2-1.
another ball. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the finale of this 4-game set. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show Canada. Second inning set to go. Here is James McCann as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one clips the corner. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
And down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Jorge Mateo now. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
That one hit to right. Springer sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in there at the knees.
Starts him with the breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
And George makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2, and the batter now is Joey Votto. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spin on it.
In the air, out towards left center. Cowser makes the catch, inning over. Back now in Toronto. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Just missed.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a ground ball. Biggio. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one fouled off. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And he'll be safe at first. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a good eye there. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. That one outside, and that's ball one. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits, and a foul ball.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Got him looking for the K.
They'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook, throw that pitch at the hip, and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
Oh, 2 now, and that's
One
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In the air out to center. Holiday on the move. Can't get to it. Throws to second. They take the force out. They get him, but it was pretty close. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. Kiermaier on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out at second. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now it's the DH, Ramon Urias. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. To his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
So digging in, Colton Cowser. Strike one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. To the right side, Biggio. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holiday. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Orioles back here at Rogers Center, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Cowser moving under this one. And it's caught for the out.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. And now it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's a ball. The inside edge. 3-2 now. One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Blue Jays down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
1-2.
That misses the zone. 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The Orioles up by a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Struck him out looking. Down in order. Ready now for the 5th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, James McCann. That clips the zone. Strike one.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
This to third, and that squirts through, and that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup, Jordan Westburg will hit next.
Good.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard. Because
off balance speed, there's one. A double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Joey Votto. Bradish back to work. This one chopped to the ground, but foul. And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And it skips into dirt. Ripped on the ground a second. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. Ripped on a line. Hayes hooks it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And that's the end. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And the 1-0.
After watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ballgame at this point.
1-2 the count.
The wind to the pitch. The other way. Makes the grab, 1 away. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Towards first, and he grabs it foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Ryan Mountcastle getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Turner to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now at an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that one missing low.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Hard on the ground to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Kiermaier now. He's already homered here in this one. That one is hammered right field. Santander going back and caught on the warning track. Back now in Toronto. Top of inning number 7. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ramon Urias.
That missed. That's the ball.
Just missed.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2. Count.
On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And the batter now, Colton Cowser. That one inside. Ball 1. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Righty to the plate. Slice the other way and foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Bounce to the right. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. 1 away. Runners at first and third. James McCann in now. Fought off foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Kershaw grabs it on the run. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
1 ball, no
First
strike.
pitch, not close. One run across in the frame so far here in the finale of this 4-game set. Got him swinging. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Baker
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Danny Coulombe getting loose out there. Kimbrel also throwing. Next pitch is outside. Right-handed reliever. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Mountcastle. And Guerrero is set down. Now it's Justin Turner. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that one clips the corner. The Blue Jays down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. That one not close. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Blue Jays go down. We go to the 8th. Trevor Richards gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one down the line. He'll do it himself. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Liner saved at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Fly ball down the line. Varsho after it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Danny Coulombe.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Off the plate, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Outside.
On the ground, right side. Mountcastle takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Number 25,
Colton Varsho digs in now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to...
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That's towards center. On his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Late swing, foul to the left. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Just off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way up.
Craig Kimbrell on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one is inside. Movement in the Orioles bullpen.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Felix Bautista is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Tate getting cranked up as well.
2-1.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
So the tying run at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Tim Meza gets the call from the pen. And a foul ball. Meza, a 6'3" lefty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And now the lefty. Swinging a ground ball. Biggio in plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Next is the designated hitter, Ramon Urias. And it's fouled away. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit.
Up next is Warriors.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Just missed.
1-0.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. And that's down and away. For the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And at first, and next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. High fly ball down the left field line. And that is that. No run. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Kiermaier stands in now, looks at that one inside. In for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And the righty deals. And another ball. And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And that just misses.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
The punch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Jays trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. inside at 100. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
The pitch. Swings through that.
Clearly was sitting on a
1-2,
fastball
count.
right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Here's Justin Turner. Ripped to short. Jump throw. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.